Hey, what is up guys? Fest here from Ecliptic Gaming, back with another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And today I thought I'd talk about something a little bit off the beaten path, a little bit different that hasn't really been talked about lately. I think it'll be talked about a lot real soon, but I think I'm going to be one of the first YouTubers to cover it. And that's the top worst things about Black Ops 2, starting from 10 and moving on to 1, what I didn't like from this game. The league play ranking system would have to be number 10. I remember several league play occasions where I would get into a league play game against a full team of masters and end up winning that game and only receive 10 extra points on the ladder, whereas I would get against a team of irons, for example, and only get all the way up to 150 when I defeated them. Just a lot of errors with that system. I don't really like it. I do love that they implemented league play. Just hope that they change the ranking system and hope they bring it back in the next Call of Duty. Number 9 would have to be spawns. This seems to be an issue with all the Call of Duties nowadays because the maps are so small, and that's why it's only number 9 on my list, is because it is so consistent with every Call of Duty that spawns are usually going to be bad. Number 8 would have to be knifing. I'm not a fan of the panic knife, nor am I the fan of missing my knife when I am right next to somebody. They need to find a balance in the next Call of Duty, and if I'm right next to you and I miss my knife, that's just bullshit. That's just the 10% of the Call of Duty pie chart not going in my way. Number 7, lack of new game modes. This one is a big one to me. Modern Warfare 3 did a really good job of implementing new fun game modes, from Infected to, what was the one that dropped the crates? Drop Zone, that was it. Drop Zone, just a ton of new game modes. It kept the game fresh. Face Off, an entirely new game mode that we've never seen before. Even though it is just variation of numbers, it just made the game fresh. Black Ops 2 has seen one fresh new game mode, and I wouldn't even call it a fresh new game mode. It was just a revamp of what TDM should have been. With 150 points for scores. I'm talking about Arms Race, of course. Moving along, though, overpowered secondaries gets my number 6 spot. When I'm gunning you down with an MSMC and you have a Cat 40 and you win that gunfight, that should not happen. The secondaries in this game, in my opinion, are as powerful, if not more powerful, than the primaries, and that's a problem that they need to fix in the next Call of Duty. Now my number 5 would be overpowered equipment. Shock charges, concussions, EMPs, they are so overpowered it is ridiculous. Concussions, if you get concussed, the maximum it can do, it seems like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for 10 minutes or so just to get unconcussed, and it's really frustrating and annoying. Number 4 would be inconsistency, and me as a player that uses the M8A1, I have special ties to this one. I always find myself getting one bursted by the M8A1, but then it takes me 3 to 4 bursts to kill someone else. And then, of course, I'll have my days, I'll admit, where I do get the one burst shots to kill, but just the inconsistency. I want a definite number of how many shots I have to put on you with the M8A1 so I can kill you. So inconsistency, definitely a big one there. Number 3 would have to be connection issues. Specifically connection interrupted, as well as not being able to find a game fast enough. I think we all know what that's about. We've all had issues with that. So I'm going to move on to my number 2, and my number 2 is the LMGs. I understand, Treyarch, that you want people to use every type of gun, and you want every type of gun to be a viable choice for people to use, but when LMGs can sit in their corner with their assault shield covering them and their target finder aiming down sights just to kill you with 0 recoil, that is ridiculous. There needs to be a nerf. It hasn't happened yet. It needs to happen. My number 1 is lag compensation. Now this was just introduced in Modern Warfare 3, so I do understand that they are still experimenting with it, but in my opinion, cut it out of the game. It doesn't need to be there. It just needs to be whoever has better connection, they have better connection. I don't even have a good connection, so for me to say that and for me to want lag compensation to be gone is saying something. Me personally, I would rather die from not having lag comp than getting shot around a corner. I don't know how many times I've been shot around a corner in this game, but it is so frustrating. that's it for the top 10 worst things in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, guys. If you liked it, please like the video. If you really liked it, favorite the video. And if you want more content, please subscribe. The top 10 best things of Black Ops 2 is on the way, so look forward to that, guys. And until next time, please subscribe. Peace.